again. And just share a little bit here today. I've been busy working on book 2. Man, it's going to be a really dense story. Doing a lot of research into St. Louis history, and there's just so much to unpack and try to work into the story. And it's been a lot of fun working on it, but every time I seem like I'm at a high, some kind of new low comes in, and I just feel like I'm dealing with a cold or something here now. But it's been taking up a lot of my time other than painting and doing some music. But working on that story has been a major focus lately. And I'd like to get it out, book 2, before the end of this year. And so I'm trying to put 110% into that one. Also, I've been working on music again, picking up the bass, trying to lay down some good original bass lines for some of my music, because I have to admit, like a lot of the drum tracks are just kind of computer generated, and that's why they kind of sound out of time with the rest of the stuff. It'd be nice to have a human drummer eventually, because it's not a role I think I can fill myself. Terrible. But anyways, what was it? I came up with a little bass line for Seemingly Everything. I want to get that one released sometime soon. I'm still not sure if I got the tone right for release kind of thing. And I don't know. I just should try to slow down and put out like a final version of things in the future. Is everything written in stone if I release it? I'd kind of like to re-release the book 1 too, but is that written in stone now? I don't know. It's nothing fancy without the other guitar part, but I thought I'd pick up the bass and do a little bass jam in here. Just adds a little flavor to the whole song. It was like Paul McCartney, who he was always a big influence on me. He was more than just the bass player for the Beatles. He did quite a bit more than just that. He was always a big inspiration for me. He was the one who got me to really go into veganism too. Has a documentary called Glass Walls. I said, if somebody like from the Beatles, you can go vegan, I can do it too. I'm happy I did. That's still like my only real true faith in this world is veganism. I'm a foolish guy who's invested in Bitcoin and things like that. And it's like, I still believe it in the future. It's going to be a big thing, and people say, hey, think of all the water it's consuming, electricity, and what's the damage involved there. I mean, but how much damage did I do just playing the bass? By that logic, my TV is killing somebody out there. We gotta come up with better sources of energy. Is all I can say. Anyways, I get go down too many rabbit holes. Just wanted to say good morning, and hope you all have a good day.